Today. Right, Tamara?
Absolutely. Go ahead and get yours today. Bill, thank you so much as always. And you can keep shopping for your Apple iPad. We'd love to be able to send it right on out to you. So I just ran into the next studio because I want to share our today's special with you. And many of you have already picked it up, but many of you haven't had a chance to see it yet. So you're gonna see it in this hour. And this is an hour of Kitchen HQ. In addition to the today's special, we do have other items for you. And this is one of them. Now, what you're looking at right here is your diamond-infused ceramic cast iron grill pan. So yes, it's got the grill marks or the grill lines that will give you those amazing marks on your food, on your steaks, on your chicken breast, on your vegetables, on all the things. But this is cast iron that gives you that even heat distribution, that cooks the way you remember cast iron cooking, but doing it so much easier and better. Now, and all you're doing is choosing your color. Do you want it in teal? We've got red, black, white, or black. Those are your choices. We'll have a full presentation of that. It is a birthday price, so for less than $30, you cannot go wrong. Speaking of not being able to go wrong, we've got our today's special. And before you get to the cooking, you have to do the prep. Why not let Kitchen HQ do it for you? Grating and slicing, so easy. It's our today's special. Our #1 kitchen product, kitchen appliance from Kitchen HQ. This is the Speed Grater and Slicer. Do you see Chef Shahir Masood quickly being able to slice through those zucchini and the carrots and anything else he needs to make the perfect salad or soup or stew or dessert topping or whatever it is. This is probably the most time-consuming part of cooking, the prepping, but not when it comes to Kitchen HQ. This kitchen, the Speed Grater, literally lives up to its name. It is your Speed Grater. What you're going to get is the ability to grate in so many different ways because you're getting 5 drums. You're going to get the slicer, the fine grater, the thick slicer, and for the first time ever, you're going to get the julienne and the crinkle cut drums. So all 5 of these are coming to you. When you're not using the drums, you store them in the drum storage case that you see right here, and this is gonna be the perfect size for all 5 drums when you're not using them, which is great because again, you're not searching around your kitchen trying to find where's that crinkle cut, where's the julienne. It's all right here when you're not using that. That's something that you haven't had before, but you've got it with our today's special. All you're doing is choosing a color. And then when we send it out to you, you're gonna be grating and slicing and all the things as fast as possible. Do you want it in blue? Do you want it in black? We've got gray. This one is white. I keep saying it's a creamy white, and it is. This one is teal. We've got red, and we have this one in magenta. So this is gonna be your hot pink. Just so you know, the white is starting to get limited. A lot of you, I've lost count. I know it was over 23,000 or so have been ordered. Oh, okay, over 32,000 have been ordered. So I say, but the only order that matters is the one that's coming to your home, all right? So let's give you all the details. And of course, you were seeing the hands of Chef Shahir Masood. So now I'm coming over. It is so great to have you.
Tamara, great to see you. I'm loving today because it's the #1 selling item in kitchen ever at HSN, the Speed Grater. And of course, the slicer, the grater, the small grater. And now with 2 new attachments, the julienne and the crinkle cut. And I want to show you the julienne right away because we all know these classic shapes. The slicer is amazing. Perfect even slices for your salads, your chips, anything you want to do like that. And I'll show you more in a second. But the new julienne cutter is so cool. And all you do, unscrew the back handle, and then you take out your stainless steel drum. Now that's designed to be washed in the dishwasher. And we've even increased the gauge of steel there. So it's stronger, more durable than ever. We're always improving at Kitchen HQ. So that into your dishwasher, and then there's the new julienne cutter. People are loving this cutter because it takes the most complex cut, the julienne cut that takes years to perfect, and does it for you automatically. And here's exactly what I mean. Screw on the back handle, and we've gone now from a slicer to a julienner and a julienner. I made that word up.
No, it's so funny. I was all
Look at
like,
that.
Julianne. You're like, Julianne.
Julienne. And look, nothing gets wasted. Whether you want to julienne something for a salad, a soup, a stew, a stir fry, even your baked goods. I'll do a julienne of carrot or zucchini right into my baked goods to kind of hide those nutrients from my kids. And look, it goes in seconds. You get the presser so your fingers are nowhere in the way. Have you ever seen something julienne a carrot with zero waste in 2 seconds?
No.
That's why people love it. Even potatoes, when you want to do your potato pancakes or your hash browns. Look at the potatoes just fly out as a perfect julienne. It's so cool, so fast. I'm amazed. This is the first time I've seen a julienne that perfect, that even.
And that's the new one. That's one of the new ones.
You want to see the other one? I'll show you the other one because I love it. So look, I want you to compare. That's the perfect julienne of potato for your hash browns or whatever you're doing. If I take out now that julienne cutter, same idea, Tamara. I'm going to do it in about 2 seconds.
Okay.
Oh, there goes my handle.
I'll grab
I
it.
throw that into my dishwasher. It's meant to be dishwasher safe, so very, very easy. Thank you, my friend. And that is the crinkle cutter now. The brand new crinkle cutter to make the perfect shape of fries, chips, or crudité, or wait till you see it on the potato, or wait till you see it on my cucumber and carrots. Check this out.
Okay.
So people are loving these new shapes because even after almost 700,000 units, we want to make it better at KitchenHQ. Now watch this crinkle cut. And again, my fingers are nowhere in the way.
That's right.
Same potato, you can go skin on, and look.
Oh,
look at that. Now I want you to put these beautiful crinkle cuts into your air fryer. A little olive oil, a little salt and pepper. That's the healthiest, coolest little ruffled chip.
Yes.
Right?
And you know what? You'll be happy to serve that to your family.
Of course.
And like you said, in the air fryer, so many of us here at HSN, we've purchased air fryers. Yeah. Now, you're making the kinds of foods that you like, but you're doing it faster. You're doing it healthier. If you choose to. And look at that. So that's the zucchini.
Now, this is a little cucumber. And why I love to do my cucumber and my carrots this way, a couple reasons. One, I can entertain with them now. This can be part of a crudité platter. People are coming over, little veggies and dip, and you're doing it in a different way. Two, my kids love this. So when I serve them their carrots and cucumbers like this with their dinner or after school snack, your grandkids, they will eat it. They love it because it looks like a little kind of dipper for some ranch or something like that. But then also do it with your sweet potatoes, do it with your beets, make homemade chips, dehydrate them in your oven, roast them, or even microwave them for 5-6 minutes. They're going to become little ruffled chips in the microwave.
Really?
Because they're all uniformly sliced, all even slices. Very, very important. So people are loving the new cuts, the crinkle cut and the julienne. We've added it to the 3 classics, the slicer, the grater, and the small grater.
Okay, added it. But didn't add to the price. Not only did we not add to the price, it's actually a lower price because for less than $20, you're getting all of this as our today's special. That's the thing. That's not, $19.95 is not a flex pay. That's the price. So I think that's one of the reasons why so many people are getting it. Yeah. You've got that thick grater. You're getting all of the cuts that you need. Some of us, Chef, might kind of just lean towards a couple of the drums, but I love that you're getting all of the cuts that you need.
All of the drums, all the cuts that you need. And I want you to think about all the things you're replacing with your speed grater. First things first, you're replacing that box grater that you usually get your fingers in the way and half the cheese gets lost. Look at this. Because it comes with the presser, none of my cheese gets lost. And in about, I don't know, 5 seconds, I can do a pound of cheddar cheese, no problem. Once I get to the bottom, boom, it comes right down, nothing's getting wasted. So use it just to grate your cheese. Use it to grate hard cheeses, even like Parm. Look at this. Even a hard cheese in 2 seconds.
Oh, look at that.
Done. So don't buy your cheeses pre-done. Don't buy them pre-grated and pay for preservatives. You can do it at home, fresh. Even a soft cheese like mozzarella. I keep talking about this because I love to make pizza at home and lasagnas and chicken parms. Even a soft cheese like a mozzarella without a food processor, the mozzarella isn't getting crushed. It's getting completely grated. And look, so a hard cheese, a soft fresh cheese, a cheddar, Gruyere,
wasted.
It's amazing. Nothing wasted. If you use it just for cheese, it'll be worth it.
Absolutely.
If you use it to grate your chocolate, your graham crackers, which I'm going to show you, absolutely worth it. You're not buying things pre-done for you. You're saving money and doing it fresh. And just look at the sheer quantity that you could do with speed. So yes, you're doing your crinkle cuts. Yes, you're doing your julienne. You're doing your slices, but you're also grating things from scratch, doing it fresh. Look at this.
And which means you're probably spending less at the grocery store because you're 100%. Not buying what they've already processed and what they've already put manpower in. You're just getting the big block of cheese, maybe on sale, and you can make your own cut however you want it. And all of the things, all of the ways you're gonna use this. You'll notice also that Chef is not like huffing and puffing. There's, because your speed grater is doing all of the work for you.
And here's how it works, Tamara. So we've improved the suction power. So you can see that once you suction it down to your counter, which you're gonna do it on any countertop or a marble slab or anything like that, even your stovetop, nice clean stovetop, and once the suction goes down, it doesn't move. That allows you to just let the suction do the work, right? So even my hard-boiled eggs or leftover rotisserie chicken for an egg salad or chicken salad, all you do is press it down, and you effortlessly just spin it around, and there you go. Now, this is kind of replacing a food processor that you dread pulling out, you don't want to plug it in, you don't want to take out a big, heavy appliance. This is now your grater, your small grater, your slicer, your crinkle cutter, your julienner, and basically a food processor. And in that short time, I took 12 hard-boiled eggs, and boom. Done.
Okay,
perfect.
So this is your opportunity to get it. You can see we've got it for you at a today's special price of $19.95. That's the price. Even though you're getting more than you've ever gotten before, you're getting the 2 brand new drums. You can see we just crossed over 33,000 of these ordered. I say the only order that matters is the one that's coming to your house. And if you're the one who does the cooking and the prepping, and I know for me, sometimes I'll want to make a salad, but I'll say, I'm too tired to make a salad. Because it involves a lot. With this, it's so much easier. So why not make life easier and faster and more delicious and more enjoyable for you in the kitchen? This is the way that you do it with the #1 best-selling product in the kitchen that we've offered here at HSN. And look at this.
So you want to talk about graham cracker crumbs or cookie crumbs for your ice cream or your own homemade breadcrumbs. Look at the consistency. Completely uniform, completely fine. You want to talk about your breading coatings for chicken. It's completely without plugging anything in. I'm going to show you what I mean. The other day I wanted to make meatballs. I didn't have any breadcrumbs handy. I always have crackers kicking around for the kids. I put a couple crackers in my speed grater. I didn't plug anything in, and boom, those cracker crumbs are now in place of my breadcrumbs for my meatballs and my meatloaves. Done. I only needed that much for a pound of meatballs anyway, right? So you're not buying those pre-bought breadcrumbs that sit in your drawer all day, all year long. Take out your speed grater and look.
Oh my gosh, that's brilliant.
Nothing gets wasted. Give it a quick spin, and now you've got the breadcrumbs that you need just for that portion you need. Or sometimes I'll take like a mac and cheese and use this as a topper. I'll take these cheesy crackers, or I'll bread these with my chicken cutlets. I don't, really, really good. I don't need a food processor. I take those, and look at this.
Oh my gosh, and it's done just like that.
Just like that. You can see my fingers nowhere in the way. We are replacing the food processor. We're replacing a box grater, a handheld mandolin where your fingers are always in danger. Here, my fingers are nowhere in the way, and you just load up the top, and now I'm using that small grater attachment. So this is one of those classic ones that the classic speed grater always came with. The big grater, the small grater, and the slicer. And now we've included that crinkle cut and the julienne, which I love. Another thing, by the way, on that small grater attachment I love, Tamara, is nuts. And I love to do walnuts, almonds, peanuts for my baking, to top my salads for a little texture, to top my soups for a little texture as well. So even nuts, which are some of the hardest things to chop, no knife, no cutting board, into my speed grater. It's unbelievable.
It really is. And as you're watching this, and it's so satisfying to see everything being grated so fast, you're gonna do the same thing when you get it home. So really, it's just about which color are you going to be ordering. Do you want it in blue? And I love it's a beautiful bright blue. This one is black. We've got it in gray. This one is white, very popular, as you can imagine. We've got it for you in the teal. This one is red, and we also have it in this magenta. So if you want the pink, this beautiful bright pink, it's called magenta. You choose your color. You're going to get 5 drums. And up until today, we've never been able to say that, because up until today, we only ever had 3 drums. And it still became #1 bestseller with close to 700,000 ordered. So this is your time. You're gonna get all 5 of the drums. You're going to get, I always have to read it because there's so much. So you get the slicer, the fine grater, the thick slicer, the julienne, and the crinkle cut. And then you're also going to get this great storage case where you can keep all the drums when you're not using them. So you know what's great about this? If you've ever had a piece with an appliance that had multiple pieces, you're always kind of searching around for the pieces. This is, or the attachments, this allows you to keep everything together nice and contained, and when you need whichever one, you always know where to find them. That's another added extra that we've never had until now, and we still have this amazing price of less than $20. When I say $19.95, that's not a flex pay. That's the payment. That's what it is. And I think that's one of the reasons why if I can get it, if I can do it faster, I can get it affordably, I get everything that I need, I can pop them in the dishwasher.
Pop them in the dishwasher.
Why would I make my time in the kitchen more difficult when it could be this easy?
And the reason why almost 700,000 people have believed in the speed grater, and by the way, check out our reviews online. People are loving it. Over 1,000 positive reviews, been a long time customer pick. We always improve. A thicker gauge steel, a better suction action, and now those 2 extra drums, which I'm going to show you again, the julienne and the crinkle cutter. But let's go back to the classics real quick. Just a quick slice.
Okay.
You said that you don't want to make, a salad, so maybe you buy it pre-done.
Right.
Extra money. You don't have to. You want to slice a cucumber? I've sliced it in about 3 seconds. You want to get a couple radishes in there? Absolutely. Top them off. By the way, small things like mushrooms, garlic, radishes, things that are tough to slice. Put them in the top, and look, fingers nowhere in the way, add them to your salad. Then get in there with a carrot. Now your salad is done, and it took about 5 to 10 seconds, right?
Gosh.
And you're not paying for it to get pre-done for you. You're eating fresh, and all the slices are uniform and perfect. And by the way, also for chips, scallop potatoes. I make beet chips, potato chips, sweet potato chips at home. And we put them in the air fryer and get these even perfect slices. Look at this. Awesome. But then, that has always been part of the classic speed grater. Now we have those 2 new attachments, Tamara, that people are loving. There's that increased thickness of the steel, so thicker and more durable than ever. Pop that into your dishwasher. And then let me show you that julienne, that people are really loving the julienne cutter. All you do, put in the new drum, whichever drum you're using, screw on the back, and then in 2 seconds, I've now got the perfect julienne cut of zucchini, cucumbers, carrots, radishes again on top of that salad. The hardest cut to do is a perfect, beautiful, even julienne. And you can do it, look at that. Easily and evenly. I think that's why people are really loving it. Because a lot of times, Tamara, you'll see a recipe call for, julienne of carrot or whatever. And now you can do it all evenly and in seconds. And look, I've got pretty good knife skills, Tamara. I can't do that even that fast.
I mean, and you saw how, in seconds. This is the thing. I want you to, so you put that potato in. If I started to count, by the time I got to 5, you'd already be done. And so you could think about if you bought a 5-pound bag of potatoes and you want to make potato chips, you want to make potato shoestrings, those kinds of things, you could do that so easily and so much more affordably than if you were going to buy something already pre-cut, pre-fried, pre-everything.
Think about brunch and you want to make your home fries. You don't want to buy these things frozen in a bag. You take a fresh potato, do it, and look, in about 3 seconds, you're gonna have a perfect julienne that you can turn into a hash brown or a home fry or etc. Now that bowl is the julienne cut. Right beside it is that crinkle cut that we love. And those 2 represent the new shapes that we created. And I want you to think about that crinkle cut, of course, for your homemade chips, for your crudité platters. Again, I'll do the cucumber and carrots for my kids, Tamara, and they'll just dip it in ranch and they love it. Over here on the large grater, this is what made us famous. Your cheese.
Oh my God.
You're gonna grate your cheese, grate your potatoes, grate your zucchini, grate whatever you need to grate, and you're gonna get it even and fast. Also, those eggs from my egg salad or leftover rotisserie chicken. Say, what am I gonna do with that? Put in your speed grater, throw a pickle, throw a jalapeno in there, dollop of mayonnaise, off you go. You've got your egg salad, your chicken salad, etc. Over here, we've got the slicer attachment. All of this we've done so far, and don't forget the fine grater. Just for your breadcrumbs, your crackers, your nuts, some of the hardest things to chop. It looks like I put this into an expensive food processor, and I didn't. I just put it in the top, and off you go. You don't plug anything in. This is why it earns the spot, Tamara, on your counter. Mine lives on my counter because you just use it day after day.
Use it all the time.
All the time.
And this is the thing. I like technology as much as the next girl, but sometimes I just want it to be quick. I don't want to have to, program something and figure out the computer and how do I just want to, this is what you call hands-on, but doing it so quick and easy. And I think that's what so many of you are really drawn to, that it's so fast, it's easy to clean, pop it in the dishwasher, and then you keep on going and you can have 5 different cuts because you're getting 5 different drums included. Look at that chocolate.
Even chocolate. So look, we've been selling a lot of ice cream machines. KitchenHQ makes a great pair of ice cream machines. Imagine your toppings, your chocolate, your cookies, your nuts. You don't have to go to the ice cream bar. You can bring it home, put it in your speed grater. It's doing the job basically of an expensive food processor, except you don't have to pull out and plug in anything. And look, nothing goes to waste. Unlike those box graters or food processors, look, nothing is going to waste. My fingers are nowhere in the way. It's versatile, it's easy, it's safe.
This is so
and
good.
easy to clean.
This is so good. You can see that's why over 33,000 of these have been ordered just while it's been a today's special. So if you don't have yours, what are you waiting for? Can we step over real quick because you're showing us like julienne cuts and those kinds of things. This is ultimately what you're trying to get to.
100%. Think about cheese. Every week when I go to the grocery store on Sunday afternoon, I buy a bunch of cheese, I take my speed grater, I do my cheddar, I do my parm, I do my Gruyere, all those different cheeses. And then throughout the week, my nachos, my quesadillas, my grilled cheese sandwiches for the kids. I have it already done. I don't need to pay for someone else to grate my cheese. You're gonna do it quick and you're gonna save money.
You know, when you put it like that, you're paying for somebody else to grate your cheese. You're paying for somebody else to do all the work that this could easily do.
If you buy a bag salad, and the bag salad has sliced radishes and beautiful julienne of cucumber and carrot, you're paying for that. So you can do it, you've watched me do it in real time in 4 seconds. And you can do it yourself. By the way, I also sneak in zucchini and carrot into my baked loaves and muffins for the kids. A great way, I put this with applesauce as well, a great way to get some veggies in your diet. And then of course the chips. The chips made me famous here, by the way. I don't know if you know this.
I didn't know
The chips, but one of the first things I ever got to work on with KitchenHQ was the speed grater. And I made chips in my microwave and people couldn't believe it. And because you get even thin slices. I did potato chips, sweet potato chips, beet chips in my microwave for 6-7 minutes. And they get crispy and even because you get perfect even slices. And that was before we did the crinkle cutter. Now with the crinkle cutter, you can get that ruffle style chip. And you could do it in your microwave, you could do it in your oven, you could do it in your air fryer.
Oh my gosh.
But not just for chips. I want you to get creative. Over here I've got like a zucchini kind of salad.
Ooh, that looks good.
And I blanched the zucchini, put some pomegranate, some feta, some lemon juice, olive oil, salt, pepper. Beautiful. Now if you serve this, people would actually get excited to eat zucchini. That's not easy to do. Zucchini's not the most exciting thing on earth. But now it's like, hey, that looks pretty good. But also, Tamara, think about entertaining. You want to just have a veggie platter, right? It's a universal thing. People love it. You don't want to just have the boring old sticks of cucumber and carrot. We've seen it a trillion times. Imagine crinkle cut cucumber and crinkle cut carrot and a little bit of dip.
This is
beautiful.
And it was so fast, and everybody would say, oh, you didn't have to go to so much trouble. And you would say, oh, it wasn't any trouble. It was KitchenHQ. Let me show you real quick. I want to show you all of the colors because I know a lot of you are shopping. We've got them in red. We have it in teal. This is that magenta pink. Here it is in white. We also have black and gray and blue. These are all of your choices, all of your colors. Your kitchen only needs one. You know, sometimes we say, oh, it's so good, get a couple. No, no, no. This is so fast and so easy. Your kitchen only needs one. So which one are you going to have coming to your kitchen? I like the teal. I like teal accessories in my kitchen, so the teal is coming home to me. If you want it in red, which we always like to bring enough in red, you can order this one. If maybe you like to keep it sleek and want to go black or want to go gray or even the white, do that. Have fun with the blue if you want to. Or the magenta pink, which this is a fun, unexpected kitchen color, but if you want to go for it, I love that we have it for you. You're getting all 5 of the drums. You're getting the drum holder as well. Let me tell you, and I'm going to come back over to Chef, the magenta pink and the white are the 2 most limited. Oh, I like that.
I like that magenta.
Coming back over.
I'm liking the magenta.
You know what? Because the thing is, if you're the one who does the cooking in the kitchen for your family, sometimes it gets a little bit monotonous and boring. And you're thinking, there's got to be a better way to do what I have to do every day.
And you know what? I often find in the kitchen, whatever tool it is, if it's easy to use and easy to clean, you're going to reach for it and use it day after day. And this is that tool. So now I want to go back to showing you my story about the cheese. And look how much cheese I'm doing with that large grater. And actually, you notice that I did the parm on the large grater at the beginning, and I'm going to show you. I actually like the parm on the small grater as well. All you do, unscrew the back of that beautiful magenta, which I'm happy people are going for. right?
Yeah.
And you take that stainless steel drum. Again, we've increased the gauge of the steel so it's stronger than ever. Pop this in the dishwasher. You don't have to scrub this. Your fingers never have to get anywhere near the sharp blades. Just throw it in your dishwasher.
Okay.
And then I can go into the small grater. And this is great as we saw. No pun intended. I didn't mean to do that.
This is great.
This is great for those breadcrumbs and the crackers and the cookies, but also if you want a finer finish on your cheese, like for finishing pasta or your chicken parm or something like that, this is awesome for hard cheeses like parm and pecorino. And look, even on the fine grater, there goes my Parmesan cheese.
Oh my gosh.
Now look at this. I go all the way down to the bottom. I get my presser, and I really love to show this. Look, it goes right down to the rind.
Oh, wow.
Okay, nothing is wasted. You don't have to buy your Parmesan cheese, pepperoni cheese, hard cheeses pre-done for you. Do it in about 4 seconds and get every little bit of cheese, and don't get it with preservatives or anything like that. And that's all you're left with. So with a box grater where your fingers get in the way, we end up leaving half the product and saying, I don't want to get my fingers in the way. Yeah. Don't waste your food. This is a great way to do it.
So it actually, it'll be more cost effective for you.
100%.
The food will taste better because it's fresh.
Yep.
And I was joking earlier, I said, so I don't have to buy my Parmesan cheese in a can anymore.
No! And
In a
the
shaker.
can stuff, oh, the shaker.
The
oh
shaker.
My gosh.
Am I in trouble with the chef?
You're in big trouble. It should say cheese product on that thing. Anyway, don't get me started. Why wouldn't you do it, Tamara? Why wouldn't you do it at home?
Look at that. Look at how many, look at all the bowls.
And perfect.
Can we count the bowls? Look at how much.
My egg salad, you could do a chicken salad as well with your leftover rotisserie. My cheddar, look at the evenness of the cheese. Look at the evenness of everything. Even, consistent cuts. We've got the slicer. We've got the crinkle cutter. We've got the julienne finish that people are absolutely going crazy for, and more julienne over here.
Right.
And we've all done this in real time. Now, don't forget over here.
Yeah.
Look at the fine, fine results of my chocolate, my nuts, my crackers, my cheesy crackers, and my chocolate. That's all out of the same fine grater that gave me that perfect cheese.
Oh my
So it's just totally unbelievable whether you're going for something savory, whether you're going for something sweet.
Yes.
This is about doing things fresh, doing things at home from scratch, and making this a foundation of your counter. You're going to use it every single day. Absolutely. And then back with our crinkle cutter over here, remember how we said with the zucchini to make it exciting, even just a simple veggie platter with cucumber and carrots to make it something more interesting than just a stick of carrot.
Right.
Do it in a crinkle cut and make it look beautiful. And you're right, Tamara, people will say, oh, come on, you shouldn't have gone to all the trouble.
Right.
What trouble?
It was so quick. And this is the thing, we eat with our eyes.
Beautiful.
And we're more likely to reach for something healthy like this when it's fresh, when it's not out of a package and all dried out. And
gets in the dip.
And you can dip it and you're going to eat it and you're going to enjoy doing this and you're going to enjoy feeding your family and serving to your family. And then at the end of it, when you're all done with all the prep, because remember, it's not the cooking. The recipe will say, prep time, 35 minutes. Cook time, 7 minutes, right? It's the prep time that takes all of the time in the kitchen. If you can do it this fast, why not do it? Less than $20 to get it home. You're getting 5 drums. We've never said that before. We've only ever said 3 drums because it's all we ever had. You're getting the slicer, the fine grater, and the thick slicer. And then the 2 new drums are the julienne and the crinkle cut. And I would even say those are the fun cuts, you know?
People are loving these cuts. You know what? And to be honest with you, I thought people would like the crinkle cut, but they're really going nuts for the julienne. Maybe because I can julienne really quick. But I shouldn't take it for granted. This is not an easy cut to achieve with such consistency and speed.
That's right.
And you don't need a knife. You don't need a cutting board.
And you don't need years of experience.
You don't need years of experience and cuts on your fingers, which I have. You can do it in seconds just like that. So people are really enjoying those new cuts, which I'm enjoying. But here's another thing about KitchenHQ, and Tamara, you know this. We listen to you. And we read the reviews. You know, almost every time I'm on air, people send me a message with an idea, a thought, feedback. We really listen. And at KitchenHQ, we make changes. We've improved the suction, improved the gauge of the steel. We even invented a product. Listen to this. Did you hear about this?
Tell me.
So I've got some mats here. It's like a bib designed to go around your speed grater. This is actually a cutting board. And one of our planning members here, Jamie Frank, came up with this idea and we made it. That's the kind of thing that we do at KitchenHQ. We listen to you and we'll actually adjust and make things.
It's
Isn't that
like
cool?
a collar, and it goes around, so anything that falls down, I mean,
makes
you can
my
actually
cleanup super easy. I can also fold this, put it into my bowl.
Oh my God, there's no
it's
waste.
super cool, so look out for that as
If
well.
you wanted to go ahead and pick these up, I love that. I guess that's what happens. You start using it and you realize, okay, there's something that I can do to improve, and KitchenHQ does. There's the item number for the 2-pack of the Speed Grater catcher mats, and you can get 2 of those. I think we've got them in black and white. Oh, and red, okay, black, white, and red. So if you want to go ahead and do those are available on FlexPay. They're $3.99. This also, because it's so quick, it allows other people to help you in the kitchen.
Absolutely.
So if you've ever asked somebody, can you cut that for me? And they might say, well, how do you want it cut? Well, where do you want me to do it? No, just use this drum, put it in the top,
easy to do.
Spin the wheel.
You don't need any skill. You're absolutely right. And you just show them, look, just hand crank the wheel. Anyone can do it. If you've got dexterity issues, you can do it. If you have 0 knife skills, you can do it. Believe me, you can do it. So, you know, it's a universal item. And again, I think there is a reason why almost 700,000 people, the #1 selling item in the history of HSN in the culinary category, there's a reason. This is a universal item that anyone can relate to, anyone can use, because when you look at the different products and the different cuts we've done. You've replaced a food processor, you replaced a mandolin that people are petrified of, you replaced a box grater, you replaced a little miniature handheld grater, you've now even replaced a special crinkle cutter and a julienner. You've replaced all that with one speed grater.
That's right.
And it all comes with those drums and the holder, which, by the way, the holder is fantastic because it keeps it organized, and also you don't cut yourself taking different drums out. So it's safe, it's convenient, and also I want to show this one thing as well. I think we have some B-roll of this item as well.
Okay.
This is a spiralizer.
Okay,
designed to fit any one of our speed graters, and this is super cool if you want to spiralize your zucchini, your beets, your carrots. You can make ribbons, zucchini noodles. I use this for my zucchini noodles all the time if I want to cut back on my pasta, right?
I do the same
So
thing.
this is super cool, and you know what? Any other brand, you need to buy another item and a special spiralizer dedicated to just that. At KitchenHQ, we made it so that you could put on any speed grater, this new version or any other version, and now you've got an automatic spiralizer. So look out for that because people are really enjoying that. I think it's quite the trend to buy these spiralized carrots, squash, zucchini. It's kind of a great hack to eat a little less carbs if that's what you're into.
Yes.
And now you can do it with the spiralizer that fits that speed grater.
I love the size of that too.
And
I've
the
seen
size is great.
spiralizers that took up half the counter.
I've seen electric ones, big ones.
Yes. This is so
great.
Cool. If you want to go ahead and pick that up, there's the item number for it. It's 833729. So if you already have a KitchenHQ speed grater and you want to add that spiralizer, it'll work on yours, which is fantastic. I know that our clock is quickly running down. And I know that a lot of you have already shopped for this. But as you're looking at this, if you haven't yet, what would be the reason why you wouldn't want to make time in life in the kitchen this much easier and faster and less stressful and maybe even safer for you because you're not having to put a knife right next to your fingers? This just makes it simple. And if you're I always say this because I'm the one who does much of the cooking. My husband does a lot of the cooking as well. But it's the prep that takes time. And if you could prep a graham cracker crust this fast?
Listen, even if you do have a food processor, which I do, this is faster and easier to clean. So I don't find myself reaching for my big clunky food processor anymore because my speed grater lives on my counter. I'm using it for breadcrumbs, I'm using it for cheese, I'm using it for salads, I'm using it for homemade chips. I'm using it for crudité, I'm using it for breadcrumb, like it's nuts.
Could I do, it's nuts, you reach for the nuts. Could I like put apples in here and like slice
slices,
apples?
Absolutely.
Could I put onions in here?
You know what I use also? Strawberries.
Strawberries?
So I put strawberries just the same way that I did the slices of the radish or the garlic. Think about small things like strawberries and mushrooms. You can slice your strawberries and put on top of your yogurt, your ice cream. Again, I love it for nuts to put on top of, again, my yogurt, my baked goods, my salads, my soups. I love, chopped nuts for that texture, and they're hard to chop by hand.
Yes, I couldn't even imagine. Like I wouldn't even know how to
It's
chop.
hard because they bounce around all over the cutting board, right? So here, you don't need a knife, you don't need a cutting board. Nothing is wobbling around. Your fingers are nowhere in the way of anything. And look, nothing gets wasted. None of the cheese was wasted. None of the breadcrumbs are wasted. You don't have to buy breadcrumbs. Use the crackers. Take those cookies. Put them on top of your fresh ice cream.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So I know that our clock is almost gone. So here you go. And I know a lot of you are shopping. So the QR code is still up there. Go ahead and use it. hsn.com or the app. If you use that, then this today's special is right there on the home screen. Please do not miss out because we will continue to offer this, but it will not always be a today's special price.
Yeah.
While it is less than $20, you go for it. It's 867-331. We are going to take a quick break and give all of you who are shopping a chance to go ahead and place your order. But Chef is staying with us.
Yeah, we got some cooking to do.
I know, I hear some sizzle going on across. We're going to talk about that grill pan coming up, that cast iron pan. We've got so much, so definitely hang out in the kitchen with us here at HSN.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your, shake your neg. That's what this is. It is the Neg hard-boiled egg peeler. Don't you hate peeling hard-boiled eggs? Well, if you love eggs and you hate peeling, you can get more protein in your diet or make 50 deviled eggs for that party. We've got your back. Look at how easy it is to use. Just add a small amount of water and then add your hard-boiled egg. Close it and shake. Just like that, the peel separates almost all in one piece. No more peeling piece by piece or chipping away at the eggs. A perfect egg every time. You get 2 in a pack, and you can choose from white, blue, red, green, or yellow. Whether you're making deviled eggs, egg salad, or just need a hard-boiled egg, the Neg will save you time and cleanup. Shop now by scanning the QR code or searching the item number on hsn.com or the HSN app.
Be the first to know when your favorite brands and celebrities will be on HSN. Submit your email for when to watch directly at the bottom of an hsn.com product page. You'll receive email notification every time your favorite brands will be live on HSN.
The HSN deal is a great value that we bring to you every day. Thanks to our long and valued partnerships with the brands you love most, we are able to offer amazing products at great values. Shop the HSN deal with confidence from us to you.
Happy birthday, HSN.
Happy birthday, HSN.
Happy birthday, HSN.
Happy birthday, HSN.
You're gonna love this.
Hey, I'm Chef Shahir Massoud. I'm a chef, cookbook author, and proud parent of 2 munchkins over here. I'm from Toronto, Canada, and I started cooking back in 2009. I moved to New York City, enrolled in culinary school, and I haven't looked back. I do consider food an art form, and how you cook and what you cook is a reflection of who you are. So that's why it's such a personal thing, and it's so amazing to share that with people. That's why I love the KitchenHQ lineup, because we've got everything you need to really take on any recipe, any new idea in your kitchen.
HSN. It's an hour of KitchenHQ. It's literally a day of KitchenHQ here with our today's special. Chef Shahir Massoud is joining us this entire hour. Stay on the phone for the today's special. But do you hear that sizzle? Ooh. Do you see these grill marks? This is your diamond infused. You had me at diamond, okay?
Yeah, real diamonds are in this.
Ceramic cast iron grill pan. We're gonna talk about the benefits of this.
Yeah.
It is cast iron. It's heavy. It is that even heat. It is that holds the heat, even heat distribution. But it gives you that grill that look that we all love to have and to eat.
Yeah.
You're gonna choose it in teal, red, black, or in white. You're gonna see all of them. Let's take a look.
Now, why do you love cast iron? You love cast iron because it gets hot, stays hot, and gives you that perfect sear, that perfect char of your steak, your pork chop, your salmon. And check it out. You don't have to venture out to the grill. It's 100 degrees outside. You're not going anywhere. You can do this year round, and this is about no charcoal, no propane, cooking with wine, cooking with white wine, acidic ingredients. Old school cast iron, you could never do this, Tamara, okay? Because old school cast iron, you can't cook with wine. It's acidic and reacts poorly.
Yes.
This, with a pour spout and our non-stick ceramic diamond enhanced cast iron, you can. And all of a sudden, that pan that had just hard seared 2 giant steaks and made a red wine sauce, you wipe it clean, and that is it. Imagine grandma's cast iron. You could never do this. Wow. I could literally put soapy water and put this into my dishwasher and be done. Wow. But really, I just give it a quick wipe and off I go. Yeah. So this is about getting the flavors of the grill. Hot, getting hot, staying hot, but doing it indoors and doing it year-round with no sticking.
Wow, that's why these are so loved.
Yep.
That's why these are popular. We're gonna show you as much as we possibly can in the time that we have, but check out that price of $29.95, and do not let that price fool you. These should be a lot more. These should be more than our regular HSN price, just so you know, because of the quality of what you're getting.
And this is, you know, I often say that you need to try it out. You need to try it to believe it, because a lot of people are like, how can this be real cast iron and ceramic nonstick? How does it work? Take it home and try it. This is a great try me size. So what this is the technology of cast iron. It is real cast iron, but it also marries that technology of ceramic nonstick. And yes, there's a middle layer made of actual diamond. Why? Wow. Because diamonds are the hardest material on earth. It'll never scratch. Use metal utensils. Go for it. Wow. It'll never distort over time. It'll never discolor. So it is the strongest material on earth. And here at HSN, Tamara, I don't know if you knew this, we invented ceramic nonstick cookware way back in the day.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that, actually.
Yep. And now we've invented marrying the two. Ceramic cookware with the magic of cast iron. And when you feel it, it does feel like heirloom quality, real cast iron. The difference being, you don't have to baby it like grandma's cast iron.
Yes.
This is cast iron you could wash with soap and water, although you won't have to, because it's completely non-stick. I'm gonna deglaze with white wine, old school cast iron. You could never do this. This you can. And over here, while it gets nice and steamy for us, this is how I stay so young, Tamara. My little steam bath here. I've got my cheeseburgers. I gave them a hard sear. I don't have to go outside. And even melted cheese, I don't worry about it sticking.
That's right.
Even melted cheese is not sticking. Skin on salmon is not sticking. All of that. None of it will stick. Even the melted cheese, guys, can you get that shot? Comes right off. It's not sticking to my pan. Now I can get off that excess fat because we don't need it. And you can cook with less fat because it is ceramic non-stick. And then look, give it a wipe. Off you go. Old school cast iron, you have to season it, you have to baby it, you can't use soap and water, and people get a little freaked out by that. But this is ceramic non-stick cookware with a mid-layer made of actual diamonds. And if I told you I did cheeseburgers in that pan, you would never, ever, ever, ever believe me. And boom. It's perfect.
So
year-round grilling.
We know what we didn't like about old school cast iron. The fact that you can't put acidic things in there and it's hard to clean and those kinds of things. What did we like about it so much that it's never really gone away?
So in terms of a conductor of heat, cast iron is the best. That's why you get the best sears, the best burgers, the best steaks, because it gets hot and stays hot. Other pans, like steel and aluminum, don't give you that even heat. And if ever you've seared something and you have some spots that are brown and some parts that are pale and you go, what's going on here? Cast iron doesn't do that. You get perfect color everywhere you go. Whether you're searing, roasting, braising, this is oven safe, almost up to 800 degrees. So you can throw it under your broiler. And this is also about the magic of cast iron, but the magic of ceramic nonstick as well, with the durability of actual diamonds in the mid layer. People love it. And here's the thing about our cast iron nonstick. The reviews, go read the reviews. The word love literally keeps coming up over and over again. People love it, and it's a great try-me pan.
Do you know how difficult it is to get the word love when it comes to cookware in a kitchen? Because if it does you wrong, if it sticks, if your food sticks to it, if it's too hard to clean, if it's too hard to cook evenly, then you're done with it.
You're done.
But with this, you don't have that issue. I will tell you again, you hear nonstick, so you think, oh, that's gonna be lightweight. This is cast iron, so it's got some weight to it. Let's not forget that. But you've got the best of cast iron and the best of nonstick, and then you've got some diamonds thrown in there in the mix, and you've got that grilled look and the grill lines. So it's literally every way that you like to cook all rolled up into one. Which one are you getting? Do you want it in teal? We've got it in red, we also have white, and we have black. And we have them now on a birthday price, but they're not always gonna be this price. So please do not wait too long. Even if you just wanna try it out, go ahead and try it.
It's a great try. I mean, we've done our salmon skin on, our burgers, the cheese didn't stick. The same pan I did my skin on salmon, you can't tell. But now I've got halloumi cheese. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Even cheese I can make exciting in my cast iron. And again, with degrees going out to 100 degrees outside, you don't have to go out to your grill. You can get flavors of the grill indoors year-round. This is the way to do it.
Okay, take advantage of it. Lowest price that we've ever offered here.
Love it.
Ooh.
I'm gonna grill the grapes. I'm gonna grill the grapes.
Oh my gosh.
Let them caramelize. I'm gonna build a little salad. It won't stick. It won't stick. It won't stick. It's ceramic non-stick cast iron. It's awesome. Look at the pork chop sear marks.
Awesome.
Yes.
Do it. Go ahead. 865-364 is the item number. And don't forget, it is oven safe, so no worries there. But it's our birthday. What could be better than gifts for you? You could win your bag with $200 spendable cash. Shop now to be entered or search Win Your Bag at hsn.com for full details and to enter without purchase. Winners will be announced early August. If you want to win your bag, go ahead and do it. We're going to give you $200 for that. Let's continue on here at HSN. We are in the kitchen. It is KitchenHQ. And while a lot of you are shopping with us, we're kind of going the gamut. We're going from breakfast, lunch, dinner, prep, all of it. Now it's time for dessert. What you're looking at right here from KitchenHQ is the 2-pack of the ice cream makers with the cups and the spoons. And you can see, first off, how cool is this? Let me pick up the pink one. How cool is this? I love when, you know, when it just all comes together in such a cool way. What you're gonna be able to do in this 2-pack is to be able to make your own ice cream. So we've got a few colors for you. Every 2-pack is gonna come with white. You just decide the other color. Do you want pink? We've got red, we have black, and then we have this really beautiful aqua, as you can see right here. There's only about 5 dozen left in this aqua sort of confetti combo. If this is the combo you want, then do not wait for the whole presentation. Go ahead and start shopping now. And for less than $30 for every single thing that you see right there on your screen, including the bowls, the spoons, and the 2 ice cream makers. I'm gonna come on over because I hear ice cream.
You hear ice cream, you gotta come give this a try because you will be amazed at how easy it is, Tamara, to make ice cream, gelato, sorbet, frozen yogurt, and you control the flavors, the sugar, the fat, the lactose. You have the experience with the kids, the grandkids. This is the reason why my kids love me, guys. I'm making ice cream at home, saying, Dad's at work. This is work. I want to show you how easy it is to make ice cream. A lot of us have never made it before, and it's as easy as 4 ingredients. A little bit of milk, a little bit of cream, of course, a little bit of sugar, and a little bit of vanilla. And that's all you need for the best vanilla ice cream of your life. Now, here's the thing. If I go more milk, less cream, that's now a gelato. If I go all milk, no cream, I've cut back on the fat. If I go lactose-free milk, I have no lactose. If I go a little Greek yogurt in here, I've made a frozen yogurt. If I take my favorite fruit and puree it up with a little bit of water, maybe some lime zest for some extra flavor, no added sugar, I've got a sorbet. It's as simple as that. And all of these recipes I've developed and you get when you get the ice cream maker. Now check it out. Pour it right into the ice cream maker, and that's it. That's all you gotta do.
That's all you have to do?
You have now made the best, freshest homemade ice cream with 4 ingredients. And if you look at the back of a label of a store-bought ice cream,
oh my gosh,
it's a trillion ingredients. You can't pronounce them. You don't want that. You want cream, you want sugar, you want vanilla. You want it to taste of vanilla, and it's amazing.
Yes.
Now, after about, let's say, 20, 25 minutes, it churns, and then you open it up, and boom. Look at how perfect. Now here's how smooth. It's not hard, it's not soft, it's the right consistency. Now if you want it firmer, churn it longer. If you want it a little softer, just serve it as is. And Tamara, you gotta get in there and try this. This is just vanilla bean, cream, sugar. Are you kidding me?
I wanna cry. It's so good.
It's so good. And from that base recipe, if you add chocolate, you get chocolate ice cream. If you add green tea powder, you get green tea ice cream. If you add cinnamon, you get cinnamon ice cream. If you take those different cookies that I did with my speed grater, you get kind of cookies and cream ice cream. So look at this.
Oh my God.
That's a beautiful chocolate gelato. How did I make it a gelato? I actually amped up the milk, cut back on the cream. So now I have less fat in my gelato. So you can make gelatos, ice creams, sorbets, and look at the consistency, Tamara. It's not too hard, not too soft. It's got that beautiful soft consistency, and you can really get creative with the kids, with the grandkids. Pick a flavor, and don't worry. All these recipes you're gonna get right out of the box. So if you've never made ice cream before, you've seen me do it in real time, you just mix cream, milk, sugar, some vanilla. You got the best ice cream you're ever gonna have.
Oh my
And look at the consistency. It's absolutely stunning. And it doesn't stop there. You're gonna make gelatos, you're gonna make sorbets, you're gonna make frozen yogurt. Listen, if you wanna pack a little protein into your dessert,
Yes.
take some Greek yogurt in lieu of that milk or in lieu of some of the cream.
Okay.
And you're gonna mix it up with your favorite flavor and you're gonna get a homemade frozen yogurt.
Oh my
Also, sorbets are wonderful because I find that store-bought sorbets are a little too firm and they're crystally and icy.
Yes.
Here, the consistency is so good because you're churning it yourself. Look at this sorbet, Tamara. I just wanna show the consistency, guys. If you can get that, it's totally smooth. It's not rock hard. It's a joy to eat. And all this is, look at the consistency as I spread into it. All this is raspberries, a little bit of water to get it loose, some lime zest, and you don't even have to add sugar. You can sweeten with honey, you can sweeten with maple, you can leave it as is. So you're controlling the sugar. Doesn't it taste good?
Oh my God, it's so good. It's just so good. I can't even begin to tell you. It's fresh.
Yeah, it's so
It doesn't
good.
taste
It's
like
so good.
There's no aftertaste. There's no like, what was that preservative taste? There's none of that because it was just.
It's fruits.
It's just fruit.
It's just fruit. Again, you can put a little lime zest in there to freshen it up. Take your favorite fruit. I love mango. You don't have to add any extra sugar. It's about controlling the sweetness, the fat, the lactose. Look at the stunning color of the mango. Now you can tell there's no funny business here.
No.
This is just straight up mango puree. And look, guys, at this consistency. I just want to show it off. It's almost like getting a soft serve ice cream, except it's fruit.
Wow.
Do this with your overripe bananas, freeze them up, puree them.
So tell me how you did that.
So again, all you do, Tamara, is take your favorite frozen fruit, blend it up with some liquid, like some water, a little bit of lemon juice if you want, whatever. You don't even have to add sugar. It just I gotta get it.
It just tastes like the mango straight off the tree. I mean, it's just too good.
The mango is crazy.
No, this is the thing.
It tastes like a mango.
It tastes
That's
like
what it
mango.
should taste like.
And you made it at home.
And you made it at home.
And you made it because
Look at
it was,
this.
I always talk about a random Tuesday night. You just you
So
wanted
good.
some mango
Yeah.
sorbet. So you made some because you had everything that you need right there at home. And it was just what did you say, like 20 minutes or so?
Takes 20, 25 minutes. And again, the longer you churn it for, the firmer it's gonna get. So you can control even how soft, how firm you like it, how sweet, how much fat, how much sugar.
Yes.
The flavors. And imagine, so I did this for Cairo's 5th birthday party.
Yeah.
We lined up 4, and the kids made their own flavors, gave them names.
Oh
it's
my
so cool for
gosh.
kids and grandkids.
How cool is this?
Yeah.
So you're getting 2 of them, don't forget.
Yeah.
This color combo that you see right here, this is your aqua and sprinkle. Aqua and sprinkle combo that you see right there in the front. That's the most limited if we even have any left. And if that's the one you want, do it. We've got the black and white, we've got the red and white,
I think
and we
they
have the
sold
rose
out
and
these
white.
2.
Okay.
That's what I'm hearing.
Very likely gone.
Oh my
I
gosh.
may have lost my ear. So this is your time to go ahead and pick it up. Less than $30 on.
It's unbelievable.
This is the time. Do it. So we started off with vanilla.
We started off
came all the
vanilla,
way down.
chocolate. I know you have a nut allergy, so I'm gonna have to sample this one. I gotta take one for the team.
Okay.
It's my favorite flavor, pistachio gelato. Milk, cream, sugar, and pistachios. And look at the consistency of it. It's totally smooth. I'll make actually a peanut butter ice cream. I'll make my favorite cereal like a cinnamon toast ice cream, cookies and cream ice cream, and look at the softness and the consistency that you get. And again, to make a gelato, you just go more milk and less cream. So you're cutting back on the fat. You can control the fat, the sweetness, the flavors, lactose levels. You make it with lactose-free milk if you like. Wow. It's total, look at the consistency. I have to make sure it's safe to eat.
Okay. I love it. Taking one for the team.
Recipes come with it, don't worry.
Okay, so you're getting 2. You're also
love
going to
it.
get the bowls and the spoons, which are just so much fun.
Right.
And really, that's what it's supposed to be. And if ever there was a time to really enjoy different flavors of ice cream, it's right now. It's in the summer. It's when the fruits are their freshest. It's when you have people over and you just want a little something extra and a little something special.
It's
Go
so
ahead and
good.
do it. It's 867-498. That's the number to get that home. And you can keep shopping for that one on hsn.com, okay? And if you ever miss anything, you can always check hsn.com and just type in KitchenHQ, and you can go through, and anything that you may have missed, You've got it, okay?
And I love that, Tamara, because at KitchenHQ, we always come up with videos, recipes, pictures, so that you get new ideas. I know a lot of us get into ruts in the kitchen, making the same 5 things over and over again.
Yes.
Go to hsn.com, check out all the different products. I take pride in all these videos, recipes, and pictures to get you going in the kitchen.
I love that you said that too, because sometimes you do figure, like, what am I gonna make now? Or what do I have time to make? What you're looking at right here is the insulated hot and cold bowl, and you're seeing it in red, black, or teal. Okay, so this is
steam coming off.
This is new to me. Tell me about this.
So this is super important. It keeps your hot foods hot, your cold foods cold. So over here I've got my hot foods. You can feel it, Tamara.
Yeah.
This mac and cheese, I was last on at the 3 o'clock hour.
Yeah.
This has now been out, and I was actually at the 2 o'clock hour for what? 3 hours?
Yes.
It's still steaming hot.
Steaming hot.
Steaming hot. Look at this. When I stir it up, you see the steam coming out of it.
Yes.
You keep your hot foods hot, your cold foods cold. Now, why is this important? First, when you're going to a potluck, you're going to work, you're going to a cookout, you want to keep your hot foods hot. Obviously, you don't want them at room temperature. But even more important, in the summer, you want to keep your cold foods cold. You're going outdoors to a pool party, you're going to a function, you've got ceviche, you've got fruit salad, you've got mayonnaise-laced potato salad.
Oh, yeah.
You cannot leave this out in 100-degree heat. So this is a special technology that's insulated so that it keeps your hot foods hot, your cold foods cold. Stainless steel insulated layer maintains the temperature. Now, check this out. From that insulated layer, you're not plugging anything in. It will keep cold foods cold for up to 6 hours. It will keep hot foods hot up to 4 hours. That mac and cheese, we're now in our 3rd hour. And when I opened it, steam was coming out of it. It's also dishwasher safe, but also safe in the microwave as well. So let's say you want to put some soup in here, or you want to take that mac and cheese, your leftovers, whatever, the lid pops right off. You can actually put this in your microwave, no problem, then put the lid back on, and listen to that snap. That's maintaining all the temperature, and that insulated bowl made of stainless steel, which is microwave safe, believe it or not, will keep that hot food hot for up to 4 hours. And especially, I can't emphasize this enough, especially as we're in 100-degree weather, it keeps cold food cold. Now, it's not just for things on the go, like a pool party or whatever. Do it for when you're entertaining at home. Think about the holidays, think about large gatherings. All those side dishes that you worked hard to make hot and fresh and beautiful. The sweet potatoes, the stuffing, the potatoes, all that good stuff. You want it to be piping hot when your guests go to serve themselves. This is a great way to manage your time in the kitchen. Put your hot side dishes. Look at those meatballs. I remember shooting that content. Those meatballs were there for 3 hours, and look at the steam. Look at the soup. Seriously. So a lot of times people ask me, Tamara, in the kitchen, how do I time the meal? How do I make sure all my side dishes are perfectly hot while my main entree is getting cooked? This is a great way to do it. So we talk about it in the context of it's great for on the go because it's got the handles and the lid, but it's also great for a home as well when you're entertaining. Keep your hot foods hot for up to 4 hours. Your cold foods out by the pool, out at picnics, out at cookouts. You have to keep them cold, especially things like seafood, things that have mayonnaise, like potato salad, macaroni salad. You cannot have it out in a hot sun at 100 degrees. That's how bacteria grows, how people get sick. And I love, Tamara, that you're showing off those handles, and then that little button right in the front, that is the kind of lever that opens it up. Isn't that great?
And your food is there, and I love that it's not going anywhere. It's easier for you to transport if you are somebody who's bringing, you know, you're bringing the elote to the picnic, right? Everybody knows you for it. It's your famous recipe. You want it to be the way it was supposed to be.
Absolutely.
You pick up the handles, you take it along with you, and when you're done, or when everybody's done serving themselves, you close that lid, and it stays cold, or you know, keeps it hot, which is fantastic.
Look at that.
Just so you know, these are getting very limited. You're loving this. This is probably one of the smartest ways to transport food in the temperature that it was intended to be.
Even in oatmeal, you could pop it right into your microwave.
So that's amazing that you can put that in the microwave.
It's microwave safe, even though it's stainless steel and insulated. People say, how does it go in the microwave? It's BPA free, designed to go in the microwave, and you can see the steam coming off of it. And if I put that lid on, this oatmeal stays hot for, again, up to 4 hours. It will be steaming hot because of that special insulated bowl. You put the lid on, and you can hear when it clicks, it's really keeping in the temperature. And for me, it's most important keeping cold foods cold. That's just for me. When I'm outside at a barbecue, a pool party, and I see that potato salad under the hot sun, I go, hey.
Don't eat that one.
I don't like that idea. If I'm outside at a hot pool party, it's 100 degrees, I will serve my famous potato salad, but I will close it, keep it cool, and keep the hot sun away, and then when you want to serve it, boom. off you go.
I love that. I love also that if you are serving at picnics and things like that,
Right.
at the beach.
At the beach,
You keep
yes.
that lid closed so that the sand is not getting in it,
Yeah.
the bugs are not getting in it. It just makes sense. And that's why, you know, if you do like to take your food, you know, in different places, it makes sense. But
Yep.
also, even if you are at home and everybody eats at a different time and you want to keep the food at the correct
that.
temperature, this is the way that you do it. So go ahead and pick it up in teal, in black, or in red at the birthday price, and while we have them, okay? So
These have always been popular. I should say that. These have always been popular because I
Yes.
think people relate to that. You want to keep your hot foods hot, whether you're on the go or not, and entertaining a crowd, that's a great way to do it. But people all know what it feels like to be at an outdoor cookout and you see the potato salad, the ceviche, the fruit salad is under the glaring sun and you go, I don't know about that. This is the way to keep it cold for up to 6 hours. Listen to the click.
Got it.
Perfect.
Customer pick on hsn.com. Speaking of popular, read the reviews. I know you're going to love it. Chef, thank you, as always.
That flew by.
I know.
I'm eating more ice cream now.
I'm coming over with you. They gave me the smallest spoons they could find. Maybe because
just
they knew I
enough
would
to
eat them.
keep you intrigued. I got some for you. I got some for you.
Thank you so much, Chef.
Good to see you.
You can keep shopping for anything that you've seen in this hour of Kitchen HQ, including our today's special. Please don't miss out on that. I will be back again tomorrow. We've got some fun things for you then. But I see my friend Sarah standing by looking amazing. She's going to take you shopping. And so I will see you again tomorrow here at HSN.
Hey, hey, it's our birthday here at HSN, and I'm so thrilled to be with you. My name is Sarah Anderson, and we've got 2 great hours.